Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being in the Pink House. Thank you all for being here this morning. Where's lunchtime now? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you. I forgot to turn my phone down. I was keeping track of it while I was in the master bath, but I forgot to turn it down. Thank you, everyone, for being here this afternoon. And we're going to go ahead and get. I thought I had turned it down. Let me turn that phone down. Okay. Um, okay, I got it turned down now. I'm going to just turn it on off. I keep track of it in the bathroom when I'm in there getting dressed and everything. So y'all have to excuse that. But thank you for being here this afternoon, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me open up my door since the dogs are out. Let me just open it up. Okay, I had to crack it. At least give me a crack of it so I can hear what's going on. The dogs are out, so I can leave it open for a little while. But thank everybody for being here and everything. Let me see, Renita Elliott, thank you for being here. Demita Joe, Linda Gamble. Let me see, Shirley Terry, thank you, Shirley, for being here this morning. And everything on this channel is covered under the Fair Use Act of 1976, and also everything is alleged. This is my opinion only, and this video is made for educational and entertainment purposes only. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much for the reminder. Okay. Thank you so much for that. Shirley, thank you this morning for your hello. Let me see. Linda Gamble say, be respectful to the host panel in the chat. Yes, be respectful. And if you all see any pick-means or anybody that shouldn't be in here, please let me know if they're talking mess, because we're not going to have time for that today, okay? So if you all see anybody in here, let me know. Thank you, guys. And Petitious, thank you for being here this Monday morning. Thank you. Always remind me of the days, because I swear I do forget. I don't know what it is about me. I forget. We talked about it. I need to go get a part-time job so I can remember the days of the week. That's on my agenda one day. That is. But I got a job. This is my job. So yes, it is. LaDon, thank you for being here in the Pink House too. Everybody, thank you for being here in the Pink House. We have Sugar Mama in here today. Thank you, Sugar Mama. Phyllis Crawford, thank you, Phyllis. I love my pink flowers. You know, I love myself some pink flowers. Let me see. And also, my host is going to be here today. Black Titanic, if she's not in the chat already. Let me see. Irene, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Victoria, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here, Victoria. Cheryl Howard. Thank you, Cheryl. We're gonna have a good time. I didn't want to put it all up on the on my thumbnail because I didn't want to raise the alarm to someone in Huntsville that I'm going to be talking about them today. So I just got the pictures of them. I just said, Marsau Scott, who is the real Marsau, please stand up. Okay, I didn't want to tell him what I was going to be doing today. because today is his day. Tomorrow, oh, let me just let you all know something. The power went out. We had a lot of rain. We've been having rain all. How long have we been having rain? For the last 4 days. Rained all last night, and so the power went out. Yes, it did. And since it's been back, it's been sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Okay, so if something happened, that's what it is. It's going in and out. Okay, I don't have nothing to do with that. My husband, we talked about it this morning on the phone with somebody else too. So everybody know. Okay, Cheryl. Who said? I said what I said. Okay, thank you. I said what I said. Thank you for being here this morning. Let me just see. We're going to go ahead and get started, guys. But I didn't want Marsau to know I was going to be talking about his dirty stuff. Not the stuff, what y'all think. No, not that stuff. But that's dirty too. But not that stuff. It's dirty because he fools around a lot. Yes, he do. We're going to be talking about his dirty stuff, though. Okay? So today, Marsau, you're on the, I would say, you're winning the Grammy Awards today. Yes, he's winning the Grammy Awards. Yes. An Oscar, too. Because I'm going to talk about you today. Yes. I'm going to bring up all your dirt. Some of the dirt, everybody know about it. Some dirt, people don't know about it. Yes, I do. I've been bringing up. Yes. Because what ticked me off was the way they came at Kiki. Kiki wasn't doing a thing to them. And the voice of reason was her cousin that was sitting at the table. She had a soft, quiet voice, but she was at that table. And she was trying to get them to understand. This is not funny. It's not funny. Yes, but for some reason, see that this cousin is sitting by, what's his name? Across from Maurice, right by Jalen. Sitting on, you see Jalen, and then you see the cousin. Sitting between Jalen and Stormy. That's the cousin. She tried to get them to understand. You don't talk about somebody's recovery. You don't talk about someone when they are having a downfall. You don't talk about someone when they're, that's an illness, regardless of what you want to call it. That still is an illness. And Marsau couldn't, he was too loud at that table, putting his finger in everybody's face, just putting his finger and just yelling and screaming and acting a fool. But he forgot sitting right beside him is his wife, Letitia. She been to the popo, lock up too many times. She got a mug shot. Yes, lock up too many times. He been to jail too many times. So I did not like that. No, I did not. So we're going to talk about it. And if y'all, let me just show you, because he was getting on my nerves. He just pissed me the F off. Yes, he did. He pissed me off. Wait, let me get rid of this one. That's the wrong one. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, let me get rid of that one. I wasn't trying to pull that one back up. I don't know why that one came back up. Oh, Lord. Oh my God. That's not the one I was trying to bring up. I'm trying to bring up the, well, maybe I need to do it this way. Let me try. Stop sharing. I'm trying to bring it up. Just give me a second, guys. This thing is acting up. Let me see. I'm going to try. Okay. Uh, mm, no, that's the wrong. It's not acting right. It won't let me go over to the other page to bring that up. Oh my God. Let me see. Can I do it another way? I'm going to see. Because I had a whole list of stuff for you all. Let me see. Can I do it this way again? Just give me 1 second. Because the everything, the power was down, I guess while we were sleeping, and we did not know it had went out. Let me see, would I be able to do it this way? I was going to share it through Canvas because I have a whole load, 12, about, I have a whole lot of slides in there. But it's not letting me do it. So I'm trying to pull it up from Canvas. But anyway, I didn't like the way he was treating Kiki. He got arrest records. He's been to jail several times, allegedly. Oh, this is alleged, but it's my opinion because I'm looking at what I got. Okay, so it's my opinion. And then also, Kiki, not Letitia have too. Letitia is a bad one. A bad one. Yes, she is. So I'm just trying to let this load up. But while that is doing that, oh, I need that screen. Wait, let me see who's knocking for me. Hold on, guys. Wait. Okay, guys, I am trying to get things situated here. God, you know, everything is slow. It's moving slow um, because oh gosh, everything is spinning, and so this is. Let me try to turn this thing off. I don't know why it's keep coming on. You all have to. I'm trying to figure out how to start. I'm just going to remove it for now, and then I always can put it back later. So I'm removing it uh, for until I have to add it back in there. Okay, guys, and I'm sorry about that. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. It's going to stop soon. Okay, let me just say this. It's going to stop soon. Okay, I'm just guys. That is going to stop soon. It's what they call a delayed response and everything. Like I tell you, everything went crazy when we woke up trying to get things, trying to get online and stuff, and realize the TVs are down, everything is down. So, and it's just coming back up, and everything is just messed up. Everything I had in here, oh my God, it's delayed response with everything. Y'all just have, I'm going to talk through the music, okay? And till it stops. Because if I click it again, because it's already got mute. It's the music's supposed to be mute, but it's a delayed response. So I'm not going to, if you hear the music, just pretend like it's not even there, okay? That's what we're going to do. Hi, Miss Reese. Thank you for coming in this morning to the Pink House. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Real Nikki, thank you, thank you, thank you. If y'all heard me, yes, everything went down last night, and so it shut everything down. The power went out, and when it did come back up, I guess sometime this morning, everything was out. So it's acting up because of that. We got power now, but it's acting up. I don't know what's going on. Hi, Debbie. Thank you for being here, Debbie. So soon as my husband told me not to click on any of those to try to turn them off because they still from me clicking. As soon as it get to its last click, a plan, then it'll stop itself. Okay, so that's why you keep seeing me going in and out of avatar because of that. But he's on the job. He's listening uh, from his study. So yeah, to make sure everything goes okay. All right, with this, in case something else go down. Okay, but this is Marsau. You know, Marsau don't realize people got pictures of him in the popo anyway. You know what I mean? Marsau, you've been in the popo, and this is not the only picture of you in the popo. Okay, so you all can see, and this one was because of obstruction of just government operations, and you can see this one here. And Tisha, you got a lot of them too. You got a lot of them. You and Maurice's tit for tat. I don't know who got the most between the two of y'all. You know, I just don't know. Between the two of them, I don't know who got the most. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and see what it let me move on. And I have other documents as well. I have Toffee. Thank you for coming in this morning to the Pink House. Thank you so much. And as I said before, that's my opening music anyway. So I'm going to just talk over that until it stops playing. But yes, we're going to get into the documentation of stuff when I get a chance. Melanated Energy, thank you for coming into the Pink House as well. All right, thank you so much. You all haven't missed anything yet? No more than the fact that my power went in and out. And things are still acting up because of that. So just bear with me. Just pretend like you all don't hear it or see it either. It's going to stop because it's on mute, but it's still playing because it's trying to play itself out. All right. I said what I said. Okay. Howdy, my Texas sister. Thank you. That's Linda Gamble talking as well. Okay, now, as I said before, this is Marsau and the popo. He forgot as he was sitting across that table, trying to air and trying to deflame Kiki that, oh, no, he didn't forget. He's just hoping nobody bring it up. Oh, okay. The music, okay, the music is okay. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Linda. 30 likes and 44 in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, okay. got or didn't want nobody to mention the fact that he has been in the popo, that he got situations himself, and Letitia got situations herself for the same thing that they're claiming Kiki are having. Okay, so I think they need to just be quiet and shut up and sit down. Okay, and we're going to get into some of the hard docs in just a minute. Oh yeah, Kiki. Yeah, like I said, Kiki got arrest records too. But Kiki, you're going to be on my mind tomorrow. I got a whole lot of stuff about you. So I'm just waiting. I didn't want to do you all both together. But oh yeah, I forgot it was loaded in here. But yes, Kiki, you've been in here too. Yes, you have. And you can see everything, guys. If you all can see that, it's got the status. She was released and all that. And then it got the booking date, which is the booking date is 8/26/2009. The time 5:40 p.m. Released the same day. And the age she was 27. So Tisha, you was at an age that you know better. You know better, girl. You didn't have to pay that. You got $0 for bond, but you know better. But I didn't intend to bring. Oops. Let me see. I want to read that real quick. This is about Marsau. When are you gonna tell Tisha, Wanda, and the Love and Marriage Huntsville fans about baby Marsau? He looks just like you and your other children. Yeah, that's my little man. He's older now, but he really has his dad's eyes. So I'm trying to read it for you. Let me just put my glasses on. I forgot. Okay. So you wanna joking when you told Wanda J. Blige she gonna be a side grandma. Thinking back, you said it with a straight face. Oh yeah. Yeah. That was a little text between Marsau and the side chick. So Marsau, yes, Marsau. And then you all remember this house here. Remember this house here? This is the one that they show on TV. It's right by it's like sitting on the corner, a street going this way and a street going this way. This is the house. They can't even clean up the yard. Look at the grass. The grass is all over the place, all in the landscape. They don't cut the grass. They don't trim. They don't hedge. The trees look like they need pruning or something. Yes. Louisiana chick, thank you for being in the Pink House today. Thank you for coming. Okay, and so everything is a hot mess, but he's trying to get on. So I'm just I didn't want to bring that one up yet. I'm airing your dirty laundry. Okay, that other picture is for another day. But I'm airing your dirty laundry, Marsau. Yes, I am. Oh, criminal records. Oh, this. Okay, guys. Okay. Oh, Lord, things are just acting up on me today. Okay. Oh, I forgot I had this. No, I didn't. This is Marsau. These are some criminal stuff of his. Yes. I have a lot of stuff on you, Marsau. I'm going to have to put my glasses on over here to read it. Yes, I am. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just do it this way. That's page number. Let me just pull up that page number. Yes, Marsau. Okay. On this one here, Marcel, I'm just, again, we're going to talk about it. I'm going to drop my link when I finish so we can talk about it. Let's get all this out of the way. Marcel, let's see. You got, let me see, your age. You're 43 at the time. Okay. This is actually, this is what the, let me see, Anderson County Circuit Court. Okay. And with this here, this is back in January the 1st to 1979 to December the 31st, 1979. That's 699 Cambridge Drive. That's in Madison. Yes, it is. And then you have, these are some charges filed for traffic speeding, 10 miles per hour over less or over the speed limit. You do have some things going on there, Marceau. You know, I don't want to talk about your stuff, but you do. And you all can see the date and everything. So that's just one, and he's the defendant. You can see the deposition date, which is April 4th, 2012. This is for speeding, over the limit. And let me go to another one. Okay, we got some bankruptcies here. Bankruptcy 1 and bankruptcy 2. Bankruptcy 1, you see the judge there, Clifton R. Jessup Jr. This one, bankruptcy, it was discharged September the 13th, 2017. That's Marsau. And then a bankruptcy 2, the same date, the same judge and everything. And then his liens. Oh my God, Marsau, I'm just pulling it up. I'm just pulling it up for you. And then he have possible liens. It's 4 of them here. The first one, recording the total amount. Let's go with the total amount. This is Marsau Scott in Madison, Alabama. And total amount of lien is $246.11. Okay. And it's county city tax lien, the placement. This is tax lien date, November the 26th, 2014. And recording date is the same thing. And then he have let me go to the next page. I'm sorry, guys. Here we are. The liens, okay? You can see at the bottom page where it say liens, okay? And let me just ask you all, if you have any questions, make sure you go ahead and put it down. Make sure you all put any questions that you all have down, okay? All right, let me just see. Let me see. Thank you, Linda Gamble. We got 32 likes and 48 in the chat. Thank you. Pinkie exposing them motherfuckers. I think that's what, okay. Greta Lee, yes, Pinkie exposing them Scots. Louisiana chick, okay. Melanated energy. In my opinion, Tisha's son MJ is not Marsau's son because he looks nothing like Marsau. Tisha, 2 daughters, Macy and Mila, looks exactly like him. They do. Those who really look exactly like him. And I don't think they really care nothing about him, because if you ever notice when he's around, they're not, you know how most kids be glad and happy to be around their father or their dad? It's like, do you ever see them happy about anything? No. Look at Melanie's kids, the way they act when they're around her. I mean, they just as happy and bubbly, no matter where they are. They can be around anybody. They're just as happy and bubbly and everything. Her kids, no. I wonder why. Okay. Oh, and you said looks exactly like him. Why? I wonder why. One out there talking about finding baby daddies for Tisha. One always talking about everybody baby daddy. She needs to be talking about her own kids' baby daddy. Yes, she do. We're going to get back to this. Let's get the likes. People in the bushes and the trees, hit the like button. Go ahead and hit that button. Reach out and do this here. And then you can hide back in there. And guys, remember, if we got any pygmies or trolls in there in the chat, let me know. Okay? Or let Linda know or somebody know. All right? And Pinkie, do you care about the traffic tickets? We got these. I want to know about the really unlawful stuff. Yes, we're going to get to those. I had my husband load as much as he can for me last night. So let's see whether it's going to let me get to all of it, because everything is acting up anyway. So yeah, I got some other stuff and everything. I'm doing Tisha and Marsau separately. I'm going to do her tomorrow because it's a lot. She just got a lot of stuff, because homegirl is she loved to stay in lockup all the time. So I said I was going to do her later, another day, tomorrow probably, not today. Okay, Florida Hook, thank you for Florida Hook. Thank you for being here today. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Ring the bell before I enter. Thank you. See there? Somebody do it right. Ring that bell. Ring, ring, ring. Okay. Okay. Let me just thank you, Cricket 22, for being here. And okay. Now let me go ahead and get back to it, everybody. And remember, if you have any questions, just put them in the chat and everything. So let me go ahead and go over this portion here. Let me pull up so I can see it from my view. Okay. This lien here, I think I was talking about this one here. The one with the charge total amount lien at $238.44. Okay, we had one for, the first one was $246.11. Abatement charges, and that's with the county city tax lien, and that was November the 26th, 2014. And then we got another lien here for $238.44, the same thing, abatement charges, and that one is July the 16th, 2012. Ooh, I got to sneeze. And you all see the document recording number, so if you want to get the number down, you can pull it up yourself later. Okay. And then if you need me to read that number, if you can't see it, just put it in the chat and I can read that number for you. So that way you can pull it up yourself. All right. And then there's another lien here. This one is a doozy. What I call it, doozy. This one is total amount lien, let me see, that's $61,874. Ooh, Lord. And this one is recording date. This is this year, 2/22/2023. This is this year, guys, for $61,874. Yes. Can y'all believe it? This is this year. February the 22nd, 2023. And then he has another lien for $4,144.56. I think that is. Now the code for this one here, the document code is MX. And then the other one is a X, S like in sound, X like in X-ray again. But the recording date on this one is July the 12th, 2023. Oh, these are both for this year. So you got that $61,874. Then you got the $4,144.56. And then now we'll read Tisha's stuff tomorrow, because she got some liens. She got some stuff too. And then the judgments, these are the possible judgments. Okay, let me just, on the judgments, this is Marsau Scott. And now this is the puzzle one. This was a puzzle to me in my brain cells. This is filing date is in Dallas, Texas. Let me ask you a question, guys. Do you all know what Marsau could be doing in Texas? I could have sworn I heard something about him doing something in Texas. I know in Mississippi, Texas. Okay, because I put this last night. So, Texas. If anybody know of him being in Texas, let me know out there. Even if you're hiding in the bushes, you can come out and let me know and then get back in the bushes. Okay? I will not let nobody, you just came out. I'll say, I didn't see you come out. Okay? Let me see. That is a good one. Black Titanic's supposed to be coming in to the chat. She was out. She did send me some stuff from the field, but that's why when I get to certain things, I try to skip over it because I'm gonna that stuff she's sent me this morning, so I'm gonna let her talk about that. But also Marsau's real name. Now he got some aliases on his report here. Let me just take a look. I don't have it on the slides. I don't think my husband put that on the slide. Let me just look at, and let me just see. I'm going to go up because you know they always have aliases. Let me see. Now I see it's total of six aliases that he tend to use or have used in the past or something. But let me look at these. I'll look them up and see. Now, I know Tisha had about maybe 12 on her. I think it was about 12. Let me just look. I got hers already. Let me just see how many she has. Okay, wait. I'm trying to see. Okay, here she is right here. That's 4. 13. She got about 13 different ways. Aliases. Ooh, Lord. Is that really? That's not her name, is it? Where she got it? Oh, Lord. We're going to talk about her. Yes. Yes. But not right now. Yeah, we're going to go into tissue, toilet paper, copy and paste. We're going to go into her tomorrow. Okay? But now on the judgment, let me see. On the judgment on, I don't have you all at that page. Let me get you to that page. What I am. It's not letting me get you to the page I am on. Okay. Let me see. It's stopping somewhere. Guys, I'm trying to get to the page I'm on for you all. Okay. Is that the same page? No, that's a different page. My husband put these in here, so I haven't looked at them since he put them in because of the all the power went out while we were sleeping. I'm trying to get to the same one I'm on. I think this is it. Yes, it is. Okay. All right, guys. And we'll start from there, and let's hope it adds better. All right. Okay. Just get back to. No, I think I'm one page up. No, I better go back. You know what, guys? I think my husband, I think it's out of order because what I'm looking at is not in the same order. Just give me a second. I'm trying to get mine in order with you. Hey, ADR, thank you for coming into the Pink House this morning. Uh, we're, we're trying to, I'm trying to talk about Marsau Scott without letting him know I'm talking about him. That's about the size of it. Okay. We're just not going to tell him I'm talking about him. Other work, computer. Okay. Okay. I understand. Make sure y'all hit that like button. ADR say, hit it, click, click. Yes. I got to make mines. I got to find what page. I got to make mines match up with his. Marsau and Letitia are the last people to talk about anybody. They're criminals and con artists. Yes, they are. Thank you, Cheryl, for putting it out there. Yes, he is. Do Kimmy have a criminal record also? I haven't thought about that. I'll check that today. I'll check it today because I'm going to do Keisha's tomorrow. Okay, guys, let me, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and just start reading wherever I am until okay, I'm on the same one now. I see it. Hi, Big Bliss. Thank you for coming in today. So we're talking about him, but we're not going to tell him we're talking about him because then he'll be popping up and I don't want him to pop up. So that's why I just tried to be incognito when I put my thumbnail up. I just think if he see, please stand up, he think he's going to get an award like an Oscar or something or a Tony Award or something. He will know that I'm talking about him really. So that's what I was trying to do. He'll see that thumbnail and say, oh, she's trying to say something nice about me. She want me to stand up so I can get an award. Yes. No. So that's what I was doing, guys. Okay. So this, I think we already read over the possibly the bankruptcies and then the liens. I think I read over these two here, the one for 248.11 and 238.44. And then I was trying to get to the next lien. Okay, here it is. Now this one here, the third one is all these, this is in also the county city tax lien as well. Now this one here is July the 17th, 2012. That's the recording date. But then the down at the, oh, that was the other one at the top. But this lien for $61,874. Now the recording date on this one here is this year, February the 22nd, 2023. $61,000. 874. And then we have another one for this year. Another lien is $4,145.56 for July the 12th of 2023. Okay. So, ooh, Marsau, you got yourself in a pickle here. And then the judgments, all these are alleged, but I got it here and I'm reading from my paper. So it's my opinion. Okay. Now, also, this one is on Marsau as well. This is a judgment, guys. This is the one I was talking about in Dallas, Texas. Okay, the case number, if anybody want to pull it up themselves, so you all can see. The case number on this one is DC, like in Charlie, 22-01553. And you can pull that up yourself. And this is total judgment amount. Let me get this one spaced off so I can read it off. 132,078.55. Oh, Lord. Let me see. $132,078.55. Man, Marsau, what you been doing? Do you have that kind of money? Being a millionaire worth all that money. I think teacher said she was worth 17 million and you're 10 million. Oh, y'all should have some money to pay these things off. Now, allegedly. Okay, now then he got another judgment here. Also, this one, the first one is in Alabama, Madison, Alabama. This second one here, that's in Huntsville, Alabama. Okay, and filing also in Madison. This one filing is in Madison, Alabama. The top one was in Dallas, Texas. The case number on this one, if anybody want to pull it up, the case number for this one is C like in Charlie, V like in Victor, 15-90177. 0, R like in Richard, A like in Apple, H like in Harry. The total judgment on this one, let me look at it, is $71,093.89. 71,000. So you got one for 71,000. Oh my God! Then you got the other one. Oh my God! Do you have that money, Marsau? And let me see the date on this one. This one date is, okay, I'm trying to find the date on it. The case number, the date, let me move you all along as I'm moving along. I keep forgetting to move you along too. And I'm reading here at the top, guys, right under judgment. Okay. This one don't have a date. That's what I'm looking for on this one here. Unless it got cut off when it was printing, because you see it have to go. Have to go on page 26 and 25 and 26, because the date, the filing date, should be right on here somewhere. I don't see it. It must got cut off. I'll have to check. Let me see on that one. Did it get cut off on that one? Okay. Well, let's move on to the next one. Okay. Which is the next judgment on Marsau Scott. This one is in Huntsville, Alabama again. This is a civil judgment. And then this is a civil judgment. Okay. And this one, filing date on this one is June 13, 2006. The case number for this one is D like in David, V like in Victor, 200. And then it's got some spacing and then the number 8 at the end. So, but this one here, total judgment amount is $3,362. Okay. So that, and then we got, I'm not going to show his social profile because I'm not going to show that. But then you see the UCC filing, and then filing type is original, and the case number, in case anybody want to pull it up again, is 10-0083567. Filing date on this one is February the 22nd, 2010. And debtors is Scott Marsau Scott. Again, that's his birthday, October the 17th. On this one, it got age 43. But this is in Tony, Alabama. So, and that zip code is that 35773. So, and this is filing office. It's the Secretary of State / UCC division. Okay. And then the secure parties is Redstone Federal Credit Union. It was filed in Montgomery, Alabama. Filing address is 600 Dexter Avenue in Montgomery, Alabama, 36130. Redstone Federal Credit Union. And that's 2020 Wayne Drive, Northwest, Huntsville, Alabama. So I'm quite sure some of you may know where that's at. Let me see, can I skip over that? Okay. Let me see, also check and see, do I have any questions before I go on to the next one on this. And guys, did y'all have any questions? Let me just check from who worked for a bank. I don't know, Be Blessed. I don't know. Went to school in Texas and went to school in Texas at one time, I think. Okay, probably that's why that Dallas, Texas coming from. Okay. In Florida, that bank employment got me puzzled as well. I'm thinking she worked for a cleaning company, in my opinion. Okay. Check the name. There may be others with different spellings. Yeah, I did check the name, but also you got to remember he got several different aliases as well. But what I did, I checked by date of birth as well. I did the date of birth and everything else. Date of birth, not just going by the name. And then I checked by other things as well. So he got a lot of different aliases. So some of these things I see they may switch up their middle initial or middle name or different things like that. But it's all coming under Marsau Scott. And then when you go back at the very beginning in the profile, it'll show you their aliases. And so you can, oh, he's using this one for this this thing here. So yeah, thank you. Thank you, Be Blessed, on that. Thank you. Thank you. Linda said 3752. Thank you, Linda. Okay, ADR. Flora said, was Tisha there for an internship? Yes. Inquiring minds want to know. It says, I recall another content creator saying she went there, started summer school, had a boyfriend who allegedly said he took a cake, smelled fishy. Oh, okay, tuna. Okay, sardini. Okay, rumors. Okay, yes, we're. Oh gosh. Apparently the Scotts have made a whole career of conning and scamming people. Yeah, I think pretty much. Pretty much. Yes. What you said, you just choked on that one. Okay. What you do in the chat? All right. Not with charges of theft. Okay. Let me see what Sugar Mama said. Everyone has a great and blessed day. All right. Thank you, Sugar Mama. Let me go back to this. Okay, under the CC, let me just check. Okay, we just read that one. Let me see what page is next. Oh gosh. That page number, let me see what's the page number on this one. I think it's getting stuck. It's not going to move. I'm just going to go ahead and this is page number 32. So I got some more pages after that, but it's not showing. Let me bring it down from showing, and so I can try to get that straightened out. Just give me a second, guys. Okay. I'm going to try to bring it down so I can stop sharing, so I can look at it and see where it stopped off at. Maybe I have to just click on it. I need to go to page 30. I'm just. Like Letitia. Oh, I love it, Cheryl. Um, Let me see. I'm trying to figure out why it wouldn't move again. It just got stuck for some reason. Business profile. I'm trying to do the business profile on him. Okay, let me see. Would it let me share this page here? Okay, thank you guys for waiting with me. Yeah. And thinking about careers, since you said that, Cheryl, I'm going to drop my link soon because for some reason everything is getting stuck and maybe I have to read it all. But let me just say this. On the business profile and everything, not business, on the degrees and everything. Now, I'm going to read it from here again. With Marsau. Okay. Marsau, his education. It's saying that he have a master of business administration, which he have an MBA, and project management. That's from January the 1st, 2015. This is the school year that he supposed to been done this now. It says January the 1st of 2015 to December the 31st of 2020. Okay. Now, and then that's from the University of Alabama in Huntsville. That's what it says exactly. Master of Business Administration, an MBA. Then they says he has, then on the profile, on the education, it says a bachelor's degree, and that's from January the 1st of 2000 to December the 31st of 2004. Now that's what it's saying. What I'm thinking, line teacher went to school to gain the system for the money. I thought about that when I was looking at everything because yeah, I thought about that. I really did. Sure, I really thought she was smart when she was going to real estate school for commercial businesses. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Now his bachelor's, they said his bachelor's degree is from Alabama University, agricultural and mechanical university. I didn't know that they had that. And it got down that he was born in Michigan. Do anybody know, was he born in Michigan? Because that's what they have down here. The real Nikki. Is there a way to validate her degrees as well? I know it's a fake. I'm going to go ahead and I got stuff on Tisha and everything. And when I looked at hers, as I can remember, I'm trying to remember, I only saw 1 degree. And she's supposed to have 3. And I pulled this last night. So if I pull it last night, this is supposed to show current to the past, right? I'm still only showing 1 that pulls up when I pull up under her, 1 degree. And let me just pull her back up again. I'm not going to go into everything with Tisha because Tisha is going to be for tomorrow, but let me just do this. Oh, here she is right here. Okay. With Tisha, let me see. I'm just going to look and see about her degrees. Let me do this. Okay, type in education and see what it gives me. See, I'm still just showing 1 degree for her under education, a master's degree in real estate development. And that was from January the 1st of 2019 to December the 31st of 2021. And that is that's attendance date. And then qualification type is saying master's degree, real estate development, university, Auburn University, Herbert College of Business. That's the only education I'm showing for her. That is it. So I need to dive a little deeper into that portion of her. Yeah. In an article, Tisha said she wanted to move to Texas, but Maurice asked her to marry him, in my opinion. Oh, okay. I was allegedly under the impression she got married because she got pregnant, because he got a child by a cousin in the same family. They do that family thing. In my family, you don't do the family thing. Her behavior is puzzling for a person with any degree. Yeah, it is. It is. She acts like she's still in high school or something. And she's, oh Lord, if she was a master's degree, then there has to be a bachelor's degree. That is true. You can't just jump over things. She's just trying to, the map tree is not going right. Something's wrong with that tree line. The branches on it. Okay. Yeah, she still has sticky fingers. Yeah. She ever since she was in the when her mom and her was shopping in a store, and she had the baby with her in the stroller and stuff, and she trying to get some, what is it, lipstick or something, and put it in the baby's thing up under him, blanket or whatever. I don't know. You're using your kids to help. They don't even know any better. They're innocent kids, and I don't know. I don't know. Is that school uncredited? I can look that school up. Yeah, I can look it up. But also for thank you for saying that, Flora. But he's showing the 2 degrees. But let me just say this. Don't he supposed, and let me just say also before I forget, Keisha's, all her licenses expired. She don't have not one that's current. Everything is expired. So my thing is, your license isn't supposed to expire. Oh Lord, let me get off that child. That child, she is what she is. Just like Marsau. Both of them is just alike. They deserve each other. Perfect match. But he has no licenses. If you're a contractor building buildings or houses or something, it pulls up no licenses, none for him. That was from last night. Now, and that's why I pushed the my live off to 1 o'clock, because I wanted to have time to look into all this stuff, but I couldn't because the power went out. Power went out, and we woke up, all the power was out. And my husband said they're going to have everything supposed to be back, something, checking on it. I don't know what happened, but I know we've been having a lot of storms and everything. But I was enjoying all the rain. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, real Nikki. Wait, Mars. That's what it showed, and that's why I made a note of it. No licenses for Marsau. And I said, now he's supposed to have licenses if he's doing what he's supposed to do. You can't build, you can't do any of that without a license. I know that, but it didn't pull up any. And under what's say licenses and everything, it has none found for Marsau Scott. None. So, and this morning I couldn't do anything because everything was down. in this house. Everything was down. My husband got everything working, but it's still acting up. I'm still having a lot of bad karma with these, with my with everything. Okay. And I like what you said, Melanated. Teacher cannot speak, read, or spell with 50. With 50. Spell with 50. Master degrees. 50. Okay. I'm trying to figure it out, the 50. Okay. I know you explained it to me. There's some searching. Did you search? The teacher did not graduate from the Alabama University or college. It's showing Auburn University. Let me see what you just said. It didn't say Alabama. No, Alabama University. It did not say that. I'm gonna just copy and paste and put the name of the school. Okay, let me just do it this way. I'm gonna just copy and paste and drop it down in the chat. Here's the school that is saying that she graduated from. I just dropped it in. I just did copy and paste so y'all can see it. So this way, and this is what it says here. If you guys just look right down, and this is the attendance date, just look down in the chat because I'm going to go ahead with Marsau, because tomorrow I had set up for do teacher tomorrow. I just put it in the chat, guys. Here, this is what it said. I just copy and paste for you all. That's the dates that it's saying. And then here is the school. I'm not in Alabama, so or Huntsville or anything, but some of you all may know where that's at. That's the only thing it's saying for Keisha. Yeah. Okay. Let me. I'm going to go ahead now. Also for Marsau Scott, let me just see. It's showing Marsau's. You know, then Tisha say that she was the president of Scope, right? I could have sworn she did. With 85% or something, Scope, because that was the company that Martell was part of with them. I could have sworn, and he's the one that sold his portion to Tisha. And Tisha said she had 85%. Okay, and if she have 85%, but as of Marsau is showing Marsau Scott as president of Scope, not Tisha, Marsau Scott. And this is from, I'm going to read the dates. This date is from December the 3rd. Oh, December the 31st of 2019. This is December the 31st of 2019 to April 1st of 2023. This is this year. So if Keisha is the president, says she owned 85%, why is his name down as president of Scope Industries? That's what it says, Scope Industries Incorporated, that he is the president of the company. Make that make sense for me, somebody, because that ain't making no sense to me. It really ain't. Do you think Letitia paid for her degrees or made them online? To me, in my opinion, everything is alleged, but in my opinion, yes, Tisha is lying about some of these degrees, because it ain't making no sense to me. And then if any of this, I'm gonna dive deeper. I couldn't today because of the power outage that happened. So this morning I couldn't do anything. When I say anything, I couldn't do anything. And everything. I didn't even think I'd be able to do this. I would be up, but it's not acting completely right. It's a delay. I don't know what's going on, but it's a delay now. It's like it's jumping. So Tisha has 2 master's degrees in real estate development. Sis, I only saw one. President and CEO are different, allegedly, in my opinion. But it don't say, when I looked under Tisha, Tisha is her name is nowhere on as CEO or president of Scope Industries, none. I got Tisha on the CEO for Infinity Properties. And let me just show you this. This is Letitia. It's easier for me to just do a copy and paste and put it up here. Okay. I'm going to send this through. Okay. I just copied and paste this for you. Now, under the Infinity Properties, now you see her as CEO and you see the since the dates. Okay. The dates on there. But I don't see her nowhere in her profile, under her information I pulled up, that she is president or CEO of Scope. And she's been drilling that in everybody's head on the show. And she's been saying she's 85%. She even told Nell and Chris Fletcher at that table she was 85%. Unless I heard it wrong, but I could have sworn that's what I heard. Is it in copy and paste name, in my opinion, because it's easier for a woman of color to get a business loan from the government. Yeah. Now that's what Mel was insinuating with allegedly with Nell. Remember in her daycare center, being a woman of color, you can get it easier being a female and then a woman of color, brown skinned woman. You can get a loan from the government a lot easier. And that's why Marsau allegedly put her name down, in my opinion, as 85%, because it's a better chance for her to get a loan than him for the company. And that was, I think he did that also for Mississippi, in Mississippi, trying to get that government loan in Mississippi, allegedly. Yeah, Martell's name is still on Scope. That's what it had. Not Martell. Oh no, Martell is named, not Martell, Marsau. Only Marsau. I didn't see Martell's name on there at all. No, I didn't see his name on there at all. Yeah. That you're right about that, real Nikki. He's just doing it for to get what he can get. And you don't want to fool with the government. Oh Lord, you don't want to fool with them. Federal government, you don't want to fool with none of them. Not even the IRS. You don't want to fool with them either. Seem like they have no problems fooling with these people. They seem like it, in my opinion. You are correct. She did say that she owned 85%. And there is a video that I put out last night that what's her name? Nell was talking about. Because I do have a little short clip of Nell saying if she owned 85%, Nell said if she owned 85%, she would know what the heck is going on in that establishment. I think that's what she said. If she owned 85%, she's not going to own something and not know what's going on. And Tisha don't know nothing that's going on. You got to remember that Tisha don't know nothing that's going on. And let me just see. I was trying to, no, nothing is going to act right, guys. I am trying. I was trying to bring this up for you all. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me just see. This is here. If you all can see that, I don't know. Can you hear that? Tell you what, let me pull it up on my phone again so you all can hear it better. In all of your business. Yes. What percentage do you vote? I'm gonna pull it up, do it the other way because I think you all. I don't know whether you can hear it from there. Okay. And because Nell even said herself, because Nell repeated what what Keisha told her. If she owned 85% of anything, she would know what the heck is going on. Okay. Okay. Okay, let it start over for you. What's the percentage? In all of your business. Yes. What percentage do you vote of the company? So I don't know what she knows part of the business and what she don't know. Can y'all hear that? She said she owns 85% of it. If I own 85% of something, I don't know what the hell going on inside the establishment. I forgot that. What's the percentage? In all of your business. Yes. What percentage do you vote of the company? Okay. Did y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? Where Tisha said that well, Tisha said that she absolutely okay, because Tisha did say she owned 85%, and Nell repeated it back. 85%. And you got to remember, Tisha don't know nothing about that business. Nothing. But she always talking about how she owned this and owned that, but she don't know nothing about it. Because remember Marsau said, she don't know. He runs everything. He does everything. He don't need her involved. He don't need her involved in nothing. Only thing he thinks she's good for is staying at the house, taking care of the kids, and she don't clean. She don't clean because she's a hoarder, allegedly. Her house is filthy, nasty, boxes everywhere. That's right, Cheryl. She doesn't know nothing. I'm gonna so she is not, it's not showing her at all as part anything of scope. Nothing, nada. So everybody, y'all remember that. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you all remember. Teacher told Marsau that he should not make decisions at the company without her knowledge, her acknowledgement, or when he kicked her out of her office. Yeah, remember that. Oh, and you could hear that? Thank you. I'm glad y'all could hear it. Okay. I'm so glad that y'all was able to hear that. Flea bag. Yeah, that's Tisha, all right. She is a flea bag. That house is probably one. So let me see, because I made some notes about Keisha, but I'm going to wait for that. I made a note about one of her arrests that she did. I think this one, she was released though. Okay, I'm just making sure I didn't write it on nowhere else. And I had other pages for, I'm going to show, this is the business profile. We're going to go ahead and go over that so you all can see that at least, okay? And then it got, y'all can look at the recording number or the case number and try to pull it up yourself if you want to. Some of the other content creators or some of y'all that want to be nosy to it, because yeah, they're talking about Kiki, trying to bring Kiki down. They tried to bring Mel down, but it didn't work. Mel just soared through those nasty vipers, those little snakes. She just soared right through them because, you know, God had her protected. So they couldn't even touch her. All that venom could not touch her. And now they're picking on someone that's, I think they're doing it also for a storyline. I really do. I think it's more of a storyline too, that they need somebody to go after to make themselves have something to say on camera, because otherwise they're being kicked to the curb. Because they also, when that company, when Warner Brothers came in, remember I talked about that during one of my videos a couple weeks ago or a week or two ago, that a lot of the execs was fired because of the ratings, because some of the cast members had no storyline. They was not showing their real life. So Tisha and Marsau allegedly was on the chopping block as well. That's why if you notice, all of a sudden, these last couple of episodes, is it 3 or 4 episodes, all of a sudden just flipped. They just changed. All of a sudden, these episodes are totally different than what they was just past seasons and past episodes within this same year. They're totally different now. They're more engaging. It's keeping our attention, wanting us to see what else happening, because a lot of the stuff that played out on social media wasn't played out on the show yet. Now we're seeing what was the reactions of everything that was playing out on the show. Everything that we've been reporting on now is coming to life where we can see it. Marsau and Tisha has been trying to smush and push everything that they have under the rug. That's what they're trying to do with Kiki, by bringing her, throwing her as their sacrificial lamb, so they can stand back. And he's doing a good picture of that is when he was running from Kiki's husband, Aman, I think his name is, running from him. He wasn't just stepping back and pushing people. He was actually, they was making a circle. Marsau was making a circle. Every time the man come forward, was trying to get to him, he was making that circle. And he didn't have one person in front of him, his wife. He had like 2 and 3 and 4 people in front of him, pushing him in front as he run around. Now, what grown man that's supposed to be all this rah-rah, all this here going on, but he don't want to face a husband like Kiki's husband? He didn't have to say he's afraid of the man. We could tell he was afraid of the man, because when Kiki came there at that table and was letting it loose on Keisha, any other time Marsau would have jumped up and been rah-rahing at her. He knew her husband was right there. It's like, hell to the no, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to sit my butt down here and be quiet. I'm going to be quiet, because this man would have me. I don't have no hair for him to drag, but he would still drag me all over this place. I would be dragged, kicked, stomped, punched, everything. And he know not to go head to head with a grown man, although he's a grown man, but he's y'all know what I'm talking about. His bloomers, he just needs to get some that fit, so he can stop pulling them up over his breasts. Get some bloomers that fit and get a bra. I'm just saying, guys. But anyway, let's go ahead and keep on with this. And I'm not sure whether it's gonna I show again, but I'm gonna try to pull it up. Let me see. I'm gonna see what it cast, because it didn't do it before. So if you see me go into the avatar, it's only because I'm trying to get it pulled up for y'all. Okay? Just give me 1 second to work on it. Okay, let me see. And don't forget now, Marsau was shuffling around Kimmy's backyard. Yes, he was. Marsau got bark. Marsau got bark and no bite. Okay, I'm trying to get it pulled up for us again. Okay. Click on that. Click over here. What is this? Okay. Oh, my Lord. This thing be showing things. I tell you, I can't ever get it to show right. Let's see this. I'm hoping that, guys, we're going to pray that it's right. After he left, he was very vocal and got yes, he was. He was very vocal, aggressive, and everything. With Stormy and Courtney, in my opinion, Courtney gonna take care of that butt. He's gonna snap that butt. Wait now, why am I pulling it up that way? Let me see, guys. Let me just see. I don't know what, it's not coming up right. Oh, Lord of mine. Okay, let me just see. Do it like this. I'm trying. I never had so many problems trying to get things up. Okay, let me get rid of this one and start it over. Okay, let me see. No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay. Whew. Yeah. Whew. I got it now. I got it right. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. After they left, okay, I read that one. I can't wait for Scott 1.0 and 2.0 to get fully exposed. Yes, Nikki. Thank you. And Nikki, I know you're a content creator too. You know, if you write these case numbers down so you can pull this up. Okay. Let me see. On this one here is the, let me read this one here off to you. This is black. Okay. And you can see the number, the DUNS number on here, which is the 117205863. And primary company's name is Black LLC. You know, that's the address in Oakwood, the 4212 Oakwood Avenue, Northwest in Huntsville, Alabama. Okay, so we know that one. And then we got Holt and Holt Enterprise LLC. Why is it coming up like that? Holt and Holt. I thought Holt and Holt is just Melanie. Why? That one is puzzling to me. You know what I mean? Is this one puzzling to anybody else too? That second one where it say Holt and Holt. What you said, Cheryl, and Kiki shouldn't take no drug test. She has nothing to prove to them. No, she don't have nothing to prove to them scoundrels. After all, they got dirty laundry. They need to do some washing. They need to do some washing. Oh, okay. Let me. Okay. Let me go back to the, and then, you know, the M&M Pools construction. Remember that pool house that they also call itself building, renovating. And he left it a mess and didn't finish it or something. Or if he did finish, I think it was so poorly, measurements and everything was off and everything that they had to redo the entire thing. Black Titanic had reported on that. The M&M pool construction. I don't know. Now, remember MJ's. This is the one that puzzles me. MJ's LLC to me. The MJ's LLC. Okay. The number on that, if you can't see it and anybody want to pull it up, other content creators or anybody, the number on that one is 016-690-111. I'm having to get close. And that one The primary company is said MJ's LLC, and that's also in Huntsville, Alabama. That's 3125 University Drive. Okay. And then the Scope Industries. And this is another one that we hear all the time, the Scope Industries on everything. And I'm going to read that one. If anybody want to pull it up, is 838800154. I hope I read that. Primary Scope Industry Incorporated. And it's that now that's the one that everybody talks about that's in Nashville, Tennessee. In Nashville, Tennessee. And I don't know whether there are explanations to this from them, but I know it's a lot of speculations been going around why they own this company in Tennessee, Nashville, to be exact. And that's the pool company. Corporate filings, you all can see that and everything. Their corporate filings. Marsau Scott is the business contact and everything. And name on it is Black, which is the restaurant. You can see the dates: March 1st, 2023, March 2023, received date and file date, April 11, 2023. And they got this one as active, and that's Scope. Everybody knows Scope, and this Holt and Holt. But this one is the one that's puzzling me, Holt and Holt Enterprise. Why would they have Holt and Holt Enterprise on here unless it was no, it wouldn't be Scott's Scope, because Scope is down here. This was the one that's puzzling me. And I think, I'm not sure whether Tisha got it on her record too, but I'll check. And if it is, because I got to talk with, do hers tomorrow, I'm going to make sure I'm going to look into this Holt and Holt. I didn't have time this morning with everything, all the power, everything was out. Okay, and then that's the Black, Holt and Holt again. So we're going to employment history. The employment history basically is what they've been doing. I didn't see anything about the movie theater. You see that? It goes from Black, Scope Industry, MJ's, M&M Pool Construction, Black, Scope, and M&M's. It didn't say anything about the movie. I need to pull up just pull up the movie theater and just go a little deeper into that. And y'all see there's no licenses right here. This is what I was talking about. Oh, wait, I didn't even move it back further. Let me I was just reading, and then let me just go slow so you all can see what I was reading. I forget the, okay. Here's the Black, and you see the Holt and Holt, M&M Scope, and M&M Pool Construction. And then here you see it again, the Holt and Holt and all that, because I forgot to move it along. But I did, and then this is the employment history. Now, like I was saying, this is the one that puzzles me, because I don't see anything in here about him working at the movie theater for employment history. And that's the one I need to look at a little harder, try to see what I can find on that. Yeah, because I want to know. And this is the current properties. Let me see, did I have that on mine? Current properties. I think that's out of order because it goes into current properties on this one. So let me go back and see, can I find current properties? I'm looking, guys. Oh, wait now. Access. Okay. Things that they own. Let me, I'm trying to find that. And don't forget, guys, anybody in the chat, go ahead, because once I go over this one here, I don't know whether there's anything else, and I'm going to drop my link in case anybody come up and want to talk about it or have questions that I didn't get a chance to read for you. But I'm looking at one where it says licenses. It has none. And it's license information for Marsau Scott, and it has none. That's what it have. None for Marsau Scott. Okay, now I'm on the same page now. Where it say current properties, owned properties, and you see the property number 1. That's Letitia Scott. So its current owner is showing Letitia Scott and Marsau Scott name up there. And then it got the address and everything. But this address in Huntsville is 5017 Monica Road, Northwest. And it's saying mortgage amount. It said cash purchase March 20, 2020. And sell amount is $93,000. And it's showing the date, February the 17th, 2021, and total amount, which is $1,165.80. That's the tax amount for 2022. And if you pull up that house, I think I have that house pulled up on one of my slides. And let me try to get to it and show you guys. I have that house pulled up. Let me stop sharing it so I can find that house. Okay. While after they left, he was okay. Let me just make sure I'm caught up on who said that exactly. He needs to take several seats. Them Scots better hope the IRS don't start looking at their taxes. I have a feeling they would be in trouble, in my opinion. Allegedly, who said that? Yeah, me too. And Keisha got some taxes that she haven't paid, allegedly, in my opinion. She was behind on some too. Let me try to see. Can I pull up the house on this page here? Let me get it pulled up for you guys. I think I got it already saved to my slides. I could have sworn I saved that house. Let me make sure this is the same house that I got sitting here. It may, I don't think it is, but I'm gonna pull it up and see. I know if it's not, I know on one of them is either Keisha or Marsau. It have that bedrock, you know, the where they're building on the bedrock. I was able to pull up the information for the bedrock. I can't remember who's it on, him or her. I'm pulling it up just to see what address this is, the 5017. And just remember, everything is moving slow. I'm just glad I can be able to go online, because this morning I couldn't, nothing was working. But it's back working, but it's moving like a snail. I wonder, is this the bit? This is just woods. This is just woods, guys. Let me, I know it's not this house here. Everything moves. It's still turning. It's still trying to think. So I'm going to just let it think for a moment while let me just see, do I have it here? No, I forgot. It wouldn't let me load it in StreamYard because it wouldn't let me load anything. When I say it's acting up, it's really acting up. But I'm going to go ahead and we're going to talk about this page here. Due to the fact that everything is moving slow, it's still spinning for me to pull up any addresses so I can show the property, whatever that property is on that address is moving slow. I did try last night to load it. It wouldn't load. And then I tried this morning. It still didn't load and everything. And I tried to put it in Canvas, but the problem with that, it wouldn't let me. I could only put just a little, but my husband was doing it, trying to put it in, but it wouldn't let everything go in. It was taking longer, just like, okay, this one finally stopped spinning. Let me go over to it and see. This here, the property that's on this page here, the 5017 Monica Road in Northwest Huntsville, Alabama 35810. This is nothing but woods. This is just trees and land with nothing but trees on it. And I don't know why. Okay. But that one, okay, we hadn't talked about it. Let's move on down. Let me see. Let me go and try to okay, let me guys, this thing is not acting right, and I am trying. No, it's not acting right. And since it's not acting right, what I'm probably going to do is just go ahead and just read what I can to you all, and then tomorrow, just show it when I show teacher anything I didn't show on him. I just add the rest of those pages to teachers and everything because it's not acting right. But I still have my copy sitting here. We'll tell you what, while I'm pulling, since I'm not going to be sharing anything, I can just read some of the stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and drop my link anyway, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, who said that? Let me just see. Thank you, Linda. 51 likes, 51 in the chat. Thank you so much for that, guys. I'm going to go ahead and drop this link for anybody that want to come up and discuss as well, because I know you all got y'all are just like the millimeters. Y'all are very good. I love my my subscribers in my chat. I just love you all to death. The IRS is looking into their financing. Oh, yes. Let's not forget about the PPP loans. Yes. Yes. You know, I hate to say criminals, they found a way to do everything. I tell you. Like they're going down, Linda, because they are scamming, in my opinion, allegedly. Yes. But they don't want you to see them. They trying to do everything. They don't want you to look at them. You know that? Remember that there where they were supposed to be building their new home. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, they're supposed to be building the new home, their dream home on the bedrock. Okay, and on one of them, it must be Tisha that goes into the bedrock. Let me just see, just take a glance, right quick. I could have sworn one of I read that talked about the bedrock. But you're right. They're supposed to be building that, and then they remember the renovations of that another property, right? Don't forget that the renovations. I'm trying to see Tisha, the one had the bedrock on her. Oh, when you pull up under the criminals and traffic records, yeah, Tisha, you all over this page, girl. Tisha is 42 years old and still clowning. And don't forget, remember, she done from everything: driving without a license, fighting, broken windshield, everything. Driving with a baby in the car. It said no restraints for the child in the car. This child been all over the place. She every time you look up, she's fighting, breaking windshields, driving with a child on no restraints or nothing. This child is all over the place. Fighting, got the child with, oh my God. Whew. So we're going to talk about her. Yeah, Tisha got income tax too. And let me see. I'm just trying to see if it's the bedrock on her or on, because I think it is bedrock. I know she got that foundation they was talking about on that. Remember the when they was going to do the gambling at the at Black, and he said, standing at him and Tisha standing in that that portion that they spoke to doing the barbershop in her office and all that, standing there where Tisha had on those shorts and pretending like she's crying and talking about how nice she is. She don't mess with nobody. And Marsau have no feelings about whatever she's talking about and crying and everything. He did more comforting Stormy than he did her when she was crying, but allegedly. But remember that, I lost my train of thought, but just put it like this. Tisha only got showing one license for anything. That address I told you I just looked up for the part where nothing but trees, showing nothing but trees. Tisha name, Tisha and Marsau name on that. And we're going to talk about that one tomorrow and everything. Because I'm just glancing under her for one reason, just see about that bedrock. And that's what I'm trying to find out. But while I'm pulling up, she's not part of, I don't see her down with scope. None at all. Okay. She got too, I'm going to go into her tomorrow again because she got a lot of stuff. When is this the bedrock? Okay, but we're going to go into Tisha tomorrow. Okay, let me pull you on up, Cheryl.
Oh, okay. I want to make sure.
Floyd, okay. Come on, Floyd. Thank you guys for coming up.
Hello.
Stacy, okay. I'm sorry y'all was sitting there.
No, that's sorry. Okay. No. I thought StreamYard was acting up. That's why I asked that you see me.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Pinkie.
I'm doing just fine.
Hello, just fine.
Hello, Cheryl.
Hi, how you doing, baby? Hello.
Everybody doing good. Let me ask, I said what I said. Did you have any rain and stuff where you are?
Yes, we did.
I have rain here in New York too.
You did too? It's raining everywhere.
Yeah, I'm in Texas, and so we've had rain for about the last 4 days, and it's been extremely cold. We had to turn our heat. I know I had to turn my heater on.
Right, my husband turned the heater on yesterday.
It rained all yesterday.
Yeah, it turned cold Sunday here.
It's cold. Yeah, it was cold.
It's cold and been raining for the last 4 days. I mean, 3 or 4 days. I think it is 4 days. Yesterday, I think it made about 4 days.
But a couple of days ago, it was 80 degrees here. A couple of days ago in New York, almost 80 degrees. This brother's bipolar.
It's called climate change.
I'm telling you, bipolar. I don't know how to dress anymore.
I know. And Miss Flora, how you doing?
Huh?
Miss Hook?
Oh.
Do you have yourself off? Oh, she's muted. Unmute yourself. How you doing today?
I am. I was unmute. I'm well. I hope you all are well.
Hi, Miss Florrie. Hello.
We're doing good. Let's talk about this. Since you're already talking, Cheryl, go ahead and start.
Listen, bedrock. Put bedrock to bed. It's dead. Ain't no bedrock, and it probably never was going to be bedrock. They never finished anything they start anyway. So, and it's hard to believe that Letitia got all these degrees. That girl is empty-headed. It's just hard to believe. What school? What college did she go to again?
It says, it's in the chat.
It's hard to believe.
Let me just drop the link for Miss Arbin. She dropped down.
Huh?
You said Arbin. You said Arbin
University?
Yeah, Arbin University is what you said.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Okay, I was gonna thank you for remembering. Okay.
No, I wrote it down. I wrote it down so I could research it.
Okay, you wrote it down?
Yes, ma'am. So I could research.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. She's coming back up. Okay. Okay, you're back. Thank you for coming back up.
She owned 85%, and she owned 85% of lawsuits, and she owned 85% of all the problems that comes along with Zen Gardens and everything else. She let him put everything in her name, but yet he don't include her in the business aspects.
Right.
You know, it's Letitia is dumb.
Activity. Allegedly.
Huh?
That's
I'm hearing a lot of backfeed. I'm just trying.
What you say, Miss Hook?
I'm hearing a lot of backfeed. I'm not sure if it's on my end or if it's someone. That's what I'm going to.
No, you sound fine to me. You can go ahead and speak. You sound fine to me. Do y'all hear echo when she speaks?
No.
No. And I have my mic muted until I get ready to speak.
Yeah, I don't hear no echo at all.
I don't hear any. You can go ahead and speak, Miss Flora.
Okay, 3-4.
What do you think about everything that's been going on?
What happened, Miss Floyd? What happened, Floyd?
What do you think, Cheryl?
It's fraud, scamming. You know, it's just. I mean, they need to go to jail. All this criminalistic activities, they need to be put in jail. That's where they need to go, to teach them a lesson. You know, they don't help their community. They steal from the community. They take from their community. They don't give. Like I said, I don't see them give away free turkeys, toy drives, clothes drives.
Yeah. And Alita said that you can do Google search on that address. You can see everything in the layers, down to the cars on the street. Yes, you can. We have no spectrum or internet or computer or phone. What happened?
You want a 27? You want a 37-year-old son?
Yeah, you sure can. When you pull that address up, I was able on the one on Lewis Street, Lewis Drive, Lewis Avenue, something. I was able to pull it up. That's the one that's showing on that one, on the Lewis Street, the one that they showed on the show. You can see the cars in the street. You can see the car in their driveway. I think it was two cars. It's hard to see them because of the tree, but when you zoom in, you can see the two cars in there. You can see both streets, everything. You can see it all.
Where's Kimmy Jeep?
Speaking, I'm glad somebody brought her up. I'm not sure who brought Kimmy's name up, but that was I'm glad they did. So
snake boy, she's another snake.
Yeah. Well, let me ask a question about that address that you just said. So that house that you showed us, is that the house that they're supposed to be remodeling?
I don't know. I think it is, but I'm not sure. That's the house that they showed on the show many times before.
Because one house,
long trees and stuff. I'll give you that address. Did you want that address?
No, I was just asking a question because one house, remember, they said they was going to be remodeling a house,
Right.
and then remember they pulled up on some property where they said they was going to be building a home.
That's
Yes.
Because
bedrock.
Marsau was
One
supposed
they
to be
supposed to
moving
be
all the
building is on the
trees.
bedrock. I think
Yeah,
on the
bedrock.
bedrock.
That's the
Yeah,
that's
bedrock.
the one where he was supposed to be moving all the trees, and he said it had a lot of trees and
Yeah.
forests and stuff, and he had to clean it off and stuff. So have he done anything with that one?
No.
No,
That's the
I
one
haven't heard
also with the
nothing.
lien. There's a lien slapped on it.
Okay, so he ain't gonna do
Yeah.
nothing.
So he can't do anything until he pay that lien. And that's the one that he's also going to court. He's allegedly in court for.
In
So
my
he's gonna
opinion,
lose.
do y'all think that Zen Gardens will win this case?
I think so.
Yes.
I think so because Marsau don't have a leg to stand on. And all they doing is blowing holes through his story because every time, he can only remember certain things.
He did smoke and mirrors anyway.
Yeah, he's
Marsau.
only remembering anything dealing with him. He don't remember, but anything dealing with Tisha, oh yeah,
No,
he remember that.
everything.
Yeah, because it seemed like he want to throw her under the bus.
Yeah,
As usual.
yes, he want to throw her under the bus so fast because he's doing her like he would do everybody else. Throw them in front of him. He's throwing her out there. It's her or me.
I'm glad
And he
Melody
ain't
got away
going
from.
down.
I'm glad Melody got away from these people. Boy, I'm so happy. She don't
Yeah,
deal with
I
these
am
people.
too. I
Period.
am too.
What do y'all think Kiki don't want to bring up their past history because she has such an extensive past history too, and that's the reason why she never bring up any lawsuits or criminality regarding Tisha and Marsau?
Now, let me just say this. Kiki have been arrested before because she got a mug. I got a mug shot. I don't think I have it here. Let me just pull it. I don't know. Let me just show it to you from phone because I said to myself, since Kiki is our girl, I wasn't gonna bring up her mug shot. But here it is right here. Let me show it to you.
The word on the street is Kiki
Can
getting
y'all
ready to
see
drop
that?
the sheets.
Can y'all see that? Cheryl and Stacy and Miss Hook, can y'all see that?
Yes, I can see it.
Yeah, that's her mugshot. But I said to myself, since this is about this clown here, since everything was about him, I was going to leave hers alone. I'm not going to. But yeah, Keisha helped. All three of them have mugshots, and Maurice got all of them.
So everybody
their mugshots, huh?
Everybody have a mugshot allegedly, except for Kimmy and Mel. Those are the only two that's not criminals at this point.
Now I haven't checked Kimmy's, but
Tiffany and Lou.
I'm not sure. I know Mel don't have one,
and
but
the
I'm going to
Fletchers
check
don't have one.
Kimmy just to be on the safe side. I'm going to check Kimmy, and I'm going to check Kimmy's. Yeah, I'm going to check her.
And Tiffany and Lou.
Yeah, Tiffany and Lou.
No, I'm not going to fool with Big Lou and actually.
Yeah, Fletchers too.
I got a video of Big Lou and his wife. I just haven't released it. A video. I was doing a very nice video of them and everything. I'll just show you part of it, guys. Y'all can see that they're getting married at the baseball stadium. I mean, baseball stadium. You see that? They're cutting the cake and everything. You see them right there. That's the day. That's their wedding day. And you can see her talking because they was interviewing her afterwards and everything. And she's talking about everything, how she set it up and all that. So their video, what I was going to make about them, because I like Big Lou, it was going to be a beautiful video. When I say beautiful, you can see them there laughing. I got the whole thing. I just haven't had time to post it. And you can see all the stuff I'm going to put on there. It was going to be nothing negative, everything positive, everything nice. It was going to talk about, basically, I was going to just talk about how Big Lou is one of the good men on Love and Marriage Huntsville. You don't see him like the rest of them. He don't stay in the drama. I was going to talk about all the good things that we need more men like him on the show and everything. So basically, it was everything good about him.
Well, Tiffany worked for the bank, so I doubt if she have a record because remember she was saying that she didn't want to mess up her record. She didn't want to be associated with anybody.
I don't see why she want to sit there around that drummer. I guess she just got to be the bone collector. But you're right. She don't want to mess up her career over these foods. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right. I don't blame her. I would not want to mess up my career. Pinkie, go ahead and post a video on Big Lou and Tiffany. We need some good news. Okay, see there? I'm going to do it because I already got it sitting here. I just haven't took time to put down my description and my my title, but I got it sitting. I mean, I got the whole thing sitting, and I got everything. I think I'm going to go ahead and post that again. And see all the beautiful pictures. I found a beautiful picture of her to put in there. See there? I mean, she's pretty in that green. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. And one good thing, now on this picture here, her sons, their sons are walking her out. They're holding her train, but I didn't bring them in. All the pictures, it's like almost I paced them out. I was doing that on purpose. And if you notice at the fireplace at the top, their pictures are up there, but you see, I cut it off at the head. Not mean I cut the, you know what I mean? I just didn't want to show them because they're teenagers in school. And so I don't want to show them on here because I don't want them to be associated with that Love and Marriage Huntsville with all them criminals. So allegedly, so I made sure it don't show their face. But I think that's nice. And they had pictures of the baby, but I said, I'm not going to put the baby's pictures in here either. But so I did stuff with just showing him and her. And this is a good one here. Let me show you. Guys, they're dancing after the wedding. You see them dancing back to back? Oh, you see that?
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm gonna put something good. We need some good news. So I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna go ahead and do. I've been saying, oh, should I do it? Should I do it? Should I go ahead and put it on up, post it, and everything? And I said, oh no. But since we do need some good news, so I'm gonna go ahead and do there, guys. Everybody in favor of me doing the video, Tiffany and Big Lou. Tiffany is pretty. She just needs a stylish to dress her. Oh yeah, she does.
Please, because she.
Oh yeah, I know.
Dressed like a.
What about Courtney? Do he have a record, Miss Pinkie?
Courtney, I got Courtney's. I got their files sitting over here. Let me just check right quick. I got it sitting right over here. Okay, let me just check. Oh, wait, I picked up the wrong one. This is Destiny. Oh, my Lord. I got theirs sitting. Let me just get it. Okay, let me just check right quick. You can tell I was looking through them and they're not even in order. They're all over the place. Oh, Lord. Now, I know I got one on him. I barely glanced at it. Y'all can go ahead while I, let me see. I'm gonna have to sit here and put these in order. I'm gonna have to put them in order because I think I was just looking at them and I didn't just throwing papers, just throwing them to the side, and I just picked them up out and then put them in order by page number again. Because I think I was doing other things here at the same time. I'm gonna look on his. I'll look on his, and I'll have that answer. Remind me, because I'm gonna have that answer for you tomorrow. I'll make sure I have it when I go over
How about the new episode coming up on Saturday?
Oh, I heard about that. I heard about that
with Martell, huh?
Yes, I heard about that. Should we talk about that new episode coming up next tomorrow? We go into that after we get through with the report on Keisha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Keisha, whatever her name, Keisha.
Keisha.
Yeah, I can talk about it tomorrow because I don't want to talk mix it in with this one here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, because I want to make sure I saw it just glancing the little prescripts of it, but I really didn't pay too much attention. And then I did talk about it with someone, but as for really getting it, no. So I want to wait until I look at it. I'll pull it up on my thing and look at it. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look at it too.
And I'll try to go ahead
me too. Yeah.
Videotape the recording, videotape it so I can be able to bring it up so we can look at it together and talk about it. Yeah. I'm glad y'all. So we're gonna work on whether Courtney was ever arrested, and it was somebody said something else they want me to look into. What was that? Kimmy.
Oh yeah.
Courtney and Kimmy.
I want to know if she was a side chick. That's what I want to know.
Okay.
That's what I want to know. Is she a side chick or not?
Kyrie already said she was a side chick, so I believe
she was. She was one in the very beginning.
Yeah, I believe she was.
She knows that.
She denied it, but I believe she was too.
Oh no, she was one. She always has been one. Yeah.
She's a snake. I don't trust her.
They've been.
As far as I can throw her.
Well, you can tell the way she acts. You know, she don't have any backbone with Maurice, and she just let him treat her any kind of way. You know, who says your wife don't have much time? You shouldn't be. You can't be.
How does he know?
You can't be pronouncing nobody gone like that. You don't never know when your time is going to.
I mean, he said that so straightforward. I mean, why would you say that on TV unless you got some insurance that you trying to get on her and you allegedly?
He a fake lawyer and now he a doctor too. Now he know how much time she got left. Really?
Yeah. And then he called him the bald headed and she ain't got no hair. And then he did three things. He talked about not having hair. He talked about how long she got to live allegedly. And then, hi Renee, congratulations, Pinkie, on I'm at 2K. That's what everybody was. I was trying to figure out what
that's what they put in the chat.
Congratulations.
I kept seeing that, and I was trying to figure. I saw everybody was saying that, and I didn't know what they was talking about.
Somebody dropped.
If you can try to come back up, you got disconnected.
Yeah, okay. Somebody dropped. Okay. Oh, that's great! Congratulations, Mrs. Pinkie.
Everybody been saying it. Linda Campbell, Greta Lee.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Letta been saying it. Miss Elliott. Everybody, and I did not realize that. Thank you guys. You know, because I've been having problems with the internet this morning, so I didn't go and look at nothing really. Oh, congratulations to me.
We love our Miss Pinkie, child.
Who all knew about it? Y'all noticed it, didn't you?
Yeah, she's been putting it in the chat ever since I asked the question.
You know what? I've been saying it 2K. I was trying to figure out what do the 2K mean. I wasn't thinking, you know, I wasn't even thinking about me. I was thinking, I saw that in the chat and I'm thinking 2K. I see that. And I didn't know what, because I saw, 2K. Then I'm looking again. Linda said, congratulations, Pinkie, on 2K. I saw it, but I wasn't really thinking about it. Yay. Oh, happy day. Pinkie hit 2K. I still wasn't thinking about it. What made me think about it when Miss Elliott said, congratulations. I saw the pink flowers. When I saw, because everybody know I love my flowers, right? When that what really made me look at it. Because I saw the flowers before I saw anything. So I saw her name, I said, and I read her, Pinkie, okay. That's when it dawned on me.
Yay.
Y'all got
Now,
oh my
we're
Lord.
moving on up. We're moving on
I'm
up.
moving on
That's
up.
right.
Like the
Moving on
Jeffersons.
up to the east side. Oh my Lord. Thank you. Thank you guys for reminding me. Or telling me, because I had no idea. I really didn't have no idea.
Congratulations to Bella. And
What you think to Bella?
congratulations to Bella. Well, she's a part of it too.
Yeah, she's part of it.
We love
We
her.
give our
And
hats
I
off to
forgot the other. I
Bella.
forgot Cody and Cody.
Coda.
Yeah, and Cody.
Yes.
Coda.
We give
Coda.
y'all got to know we have to thank
Cody.
Bella and we have to thank Coda.
Coda. Okay.
Y'all
Coda.
doing big things in Texas.
That's right.
Yes. Oh my Lord. You know what? I'm gonna do a congrats. I'm gonna put a video out on them today. Yes, me and them, we're gonna do a video. That's what I'm gonna do. Thank you guys for letting me know. Y'all really surprised me. This was a surprise, and I had no idea. You see how I'm dressed because it's cold.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's
Still
cold
look
today. When I
beautiful.
woke up, it was cold this morning. My daughter left and she was putting on her scrubs, right? And she came into my room and she woke me up at 8:00, right? And because she had on Halloween scrubs with the pumpkins black.
Oh, she dropped off too. Okay,
she came back. Stacey, you're back. Okay. I said what I said, you're back. And she had on Halloween scrubs. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I can hear you, but I don't see me.
You don't see me?
I see you guys, but I'm just saying it doesn't look like my thing is on the screen, but it's all good. But
yeah,
I'm here.
Okay. I just see a circle, but you're there.
Yeah, you're there. Yeah.
Okay.
You're
here. Yeah. You look like Cheryl now. Yeah, that's what you look like, Cheryl now.
No, Cheryl is chocolate,
Cheryl,
and
no, my name is
Cheryl is chocolate, and I'm clear.
Cheryl is chocolate. So that's okay.
That's okay.
Let me see. Now Miss Hook she's back up. She's green. Come on, Miss Hook. You keep dropping down. What you got to say?
I've been dropping down. I'm going like, Lord, am I supposed to be up today or not?
Yes, you do. I got you. You're up here. What you got to say?
But what I just wanted to say, I said, this is some scary times for the Scotts, how they continue on their way of just scamming. That is all they know how to do. When you just think about it, it is so easy. It's like their job. That's what they wake up to do. It's just to scam, con, their hustle. They're not like a person who is selling CDs out the back of their car. When we would go to the hairdresser and how they would come in and then made a CD or whatever. This is beyond that.
I'm telling you.
I also wanted to say what Cheryl and the rest of the panel had already been saying, along with you, Pinkie, with this stuff being IRS. I just wanted to say, if anybody watches The American Greed, it was this one episode that they had on from Richmond, Virginia. And this guy's name was James E. Brown Jr. It was a Ponzi scheme. But however, he started driving these exotic cars, just like the Scotts.
That is true. He did drive one.
In their neighborhood, for you to own one of those exotic cars, but you're living in a $150,000 home or what have you, it caused this one neighbor to be suspicious. Like, wait a minute, I don't even know the name of these cars. They contacted Crime Stoppers. Everybody know that in your neighborhood, you have Crime Stopper sign within your neighborhood or what have you. A neighbor happened to contact Crime Stoppers and said to them, I'm not sure what's going on, and I can't even pronounce some of the names and the type of cars. but I know what we make, and I know what the range of the cost of the homes that we live in this particular area,
Mhm.
because that person was so flashy. Crime Stoppers contacted the FBI. Go in Google James E. Brown Jr. of Richmond, Virginia. Young guy, started off good, but however, we know what a Ponzi scheme is, and it led to his downfall. And the Scots, along with Carlos King, if he knows the truth, if somebody brought him the truth about the real dealings of these Scots, then he is enabling them to really bring them down to be homeless or behind bars.
Mm,
And
mm,
this
mm.
is, let me tell you, not only our IRS, yes, the FBI, any government type of law enforcement agency is looking at them. And Carlos
Mhm.
King should be very, very shameful of what he's doing and spotlighting their lies on a national network.
Yeah, and fake life too.
All right, karma gonna spin the block on them anyway. It's spinning the
You
block.
don't say nothing
They're
about
being
anything.
exposed. They're being exposed
There, yeah, they're
as
being
as,
very bold.
as Melody
Carlos,
say,
yeah,
the year
Carlos
of
don't care about
revelation.
that.
Yeah, the year.
Carlos don't care about people being scammy or anything,
Nope,
you know.
Mm-mm.
nope.
He
He
don't
just care
care
about
one bit.
ratings.
All he care about is ratings. That's it.
Right,
But
That's
ratings.
it's a
it.
lot
That's
of
it.
people. It's a lot of people on TV doing all of this scamming and scheming, and it's like a lot of famous people seem like they just scamming and scheming to keep up their fame. I guess I don't know.
Mhm.
Oh, and then we do have the Grizzlies and the Joe Giudices. I would never forget.
Yeah,
Stop watching a lot of reality TV shows.
yeah.
I,
I that's
Jen
the
Shaw
New Jersey. I watched them too.
and
I
Yeah,
Jen Shaw too. Remember in Utah, she in jail right now.
hello.
yeah. Sure is. Jen Shaw in Utah. Yes, yes. She. How many years is she facing?
I think she got 6 years, didn't she, for scamming his older people?
Yeah, yeah. It was a Ponzi scheme allegedly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And because I think her manager is a assistant or a manager flipped on her. So told off. What do you call it uh,
They
when
flipped
you
on.
decide to
He
give
flipped.
up?
He flipped.
Yeah, flipped on her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he snitched on her, so he wouldn't have to be in trouble.
right, right. He
And
told it all.
Erica King, for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yeah, yeah.
And so sad.
Mm-mm.
All of these examples, and you seeing people on reality TV who really, really who went down and going to jail. Why is it that you think it's not going to happen to you?
7 years. Okay, thank you.
Melody is the
It's
only
7 years.
legit. Melody is the only legit person on this show
They're all
here.
legit.
Ooh,
They're
Lucrative businesses.
all
I mean, everything is real
thank you,
in
Miss
her
Reese.
life.
exactly, Cheryl. Because the thing about it, which is so sad,
Confirm it.
all of those people that was brought to Melody was through her crazy ex-husband.
Yeah, yeah, and
Right.
that's what Melody said. He's that's why I said she cut off the head of the leader snake. The head snake, she cut his head off first,
Yes, yes.
and then they all went tumbling like dominoes.
Ab-
Period. So
ab- and
Mm-hmm.
it's like, now when we're looking at what they did in the past, they still doing the same thing in the future.
I know it's
It's like
crazy.
they don't. It's like somebody should tell you're making a big mistake, but seem like they don't care
When they
for
Ex-
some reason.
when they end up in the popo, they'll care. When they end up in the popo,
Well,
hello.
the IRS hired 10,000 new employees, so it appears that they're cracking down on all of this mess that's going
hmm,
on
Oh
with
my
these
I'm
people.
God!
telling you, I'm telling you. Hmm.
Was this recently that they just hired them?
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, They know something going on.
Mm.
But you know what? They're bold with theirs. The Scots. They put everything. It's like you're all on TV, and every time you see him, he's talking about that yellow. Is it a yellow car or whatever?
Oh, that
Oh
yellow
my.
What the
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini? The Lamborghini?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or
Oh
as
my God.
Rwanda say, Lamborghino. Okay.
Yeah, Lamborghini. Oh my God.
But it's like it
We're
seemed
talking.
like that it seemed like they trying to flash on TV to make it look like it's legitimate, as
Melon lady.
no one is gonna question, where they're getting their money.
They're trying
So
to
it's
make
like,
it.
that
Mhm.
Strawberry's husband. If you
Trying
put
Right.
to
it
look
out
rich.
there, make it look legit, then they're
Yeah.
not,
Trying to
no
look
question
rich.
should be asked.
Yeah,
That
trying to
is
look
a
rich.
good
And they
good
ain't rich
example.
at all. It ain't nothing
Strawberry's
rich about them.
husband. He
Please.
is. Ooh, he's
But
he's
when
the
are you
top
going to
notch
get tired
one.
of trying to keep up with the Joneses? When
Right.
Yeah.
your house don't even match your cars.
That
That
is
is
true.
Yeah.
crazy. As far as we've
Please.
been watching a lot of reality TV's shows and what I've cut off, all of them lived in mansions or huge homes with properties.
Hmm.
Scots don't even match up to that, but yet
No.
what they're matching are the cars, but the cars don't even match to your homes. You can't
Yeah,
even go
but
rent a
but they
home.
don't even hi said we're talking too long for the it's taking talking too long for the snots or whatever. And 66 and 55. Thank you, Melanated Energy, for coming up. Thank you so much. As soon as Miss Hook finish, you can go ahead and start speaking, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for coming up. Can you hear me? Oh, you're on mute. But as soon as
Miss,
she's finished, then you can go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm,
Kim.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna come back up. I gotta go check on my son's package.
Okay,
Oh,
go ahead.
this
Okay,
boy.
thank you, Cheryl. Want me to drop you
No,
down?
I'll be back. I'll be back. I just hope that you're not gone by the time I come back.
Okay, I'll drop you down.
I'm trying to get him a wife, so
Okay. You always go and come back anyway. That's just you, Cheryl.
But I just wonder, why don't he get married? Oh my God, this is the baby of the house, the 37-year-old one. Oh my
Oh,
goodness. And then he says, I'm his wife. I'm not his wife.
Don't
My
push him out
you
too
know,
quick. He might get a stammer, Cheryl.
yeah.
Cheryl, don't push it too hard. He might get a
That's
stammer.
right.
Leave him alone.
Yeah,
I
that's right.
agree.
Leave him
I
alone,
agree.
Cheryl.
Yeah, you might be right. I'm just saying, like, mom. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
I just took a picture of my baby this morning with Halloween stuff on.
Yeah, my son, Freddy Krueger. Oh goodness
Look,
God.
I mean, she was standing right there before we started. And I told her, let me get a picture of you right quick. So I took
I
2
know
pictures
that's
of her
right.
standing right
I
there.
know that's right.
I'm telling
I
this boy.
told her that. Tell her I said, come in here before I get online so I can take some pictures of her.
I said this boy got more packages coming than the president. This is
Oh
ridiculous.
my God. Well, you go ahead and get them and you come back up.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna come back up. Okay.
Okay.
All right, ladies. I'll be
All
back.
right. All right. Okay. Miss Melanated Energy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go ahead.
So, I heard one of the panelists. They was stating that that they extended the what's that thing when they got the PPP loans, the investigations from the IRS. They extended it for 2 years. They extended it for. They hired I think she said a certain amount of new financial analysts or whatever to like see who did what and whatever to catch these people that was doing the scams. Not only did they do that, they went from 2 years to the next 10 years. They extended the time period to investigate these people. So it's only a matter of time. And being that they go on TV, I find it crazy that they do all these scams. They put it on TV. It's like, hey, catch me if you can. Like, they're going to catch them. Like they just made the job that much more easier.
But you know what I think? A lot of them, because they haven't gotten caught and nobody done anything to them yet, and they get bolder and bolder and so they get to a point. Oh, I'm good. I'm just good at what I'm doing, and they don't care no more. They start showing and flashing and this and that and everything because they think nobody's gonna bother them. They're untouchable.
That they got this New York DJ that was scamming a whole bunch of people. DJ Envy. You know, he did
yes,
all that,
I've been
scheming
following
and
that.
scamming with all that property stuff like that. And
Yeah,
the people that he defrauded and took their money, they had to bring it, like they've been trying to report DJ Envy for like the past 2 years. And it took it till it hit mainstream media for like, the FBI investigation and arrest to be made. And they made, I think like $300 million.
okay.
So it's only a matter of time for the Scotts to be, if they did anything that was out of pocket like that, because like the other day when I was on the panel with you and Miss Black Titanic, she said that the insurance company got him in court. Like, how? Like, that's crazy. And they banked it on the insurance company to pay that $5.5 million for that for the commercial insurance for the Zen Garden. So I was like, now the insurance company probably is like, I'm not paying that.
No.
And you think
know
that
what?
think
Go
about
ahead.
this. I'm sorry, Pink.
No, go ahead. I'm good.
Think about this. If the insurance think that you are defrauding them, don't you think that they don't recommend or refer cases over to say, I think you need to take a look at this?
Right.
And
but I think
whenever you call the insurance, you can only have so many fires. You can only have so many accidents. You can only have but so many incidences before they start thinking, when it refer to their fraud department, they look into it to investigate. Hey, then it starts to go higher and higher up and be deferred to that department, to this department, to then go like, you know what? Let's report them to the police department. The police department go like, you know what? This need to go to the FBI.
Well, I was on another channel yesterday, and it was an auditor that came up and spoke to the audience, and she was just letting us know it's a checklist that they go by. And they, if one, like you just said, Melanated Energy, if one department have it, then they're going to refer it to another department, and they go by their checklist, and they just start checking off the boxes. And once they start checking off those boxes, then they better start trying to get them a new lawyer.
Ooh.
And Linda in this chat just said that the IRS is already looking at them. So, like you said, it's all going to be a matter of time, and they're going to start. It's going to be some change.
You know what? I was thinking. You remember how they always report? They always get these crazy ideas to post that they're worth 17 million, 10 million, and 20 million. Some of them all on Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? I'm thinking, why would you do that? If we can see it and pull it up so easily, and we get it on our phone when we pop up in the morning and wake up, I'm quite sure people that work there getting the same information.
Pinkie, you know what my grandmother always said?
What?
2 things she never wanted to be: a lawyer and a politician. And I said, why, Grandma? She said, because you got to lie too much. And God don't like liars.
Oh, my Lord.
And that is the true thing. And I live by that. I will never say anything to anyone, even if I say this is in confidence and believe you to be a friend or a confidant. But if it comes back, I will repeat what I said in front of you, and then in front of the person that will come back to me and say, hey, Flo, I heard you were talking about me. Well, then I'm going to say, this is what I said. But I wasn't talking about myself.
Right.
So the person who brought you that information, are they able to say exactly what they said?
Right.
And that is the poor thing about it. I don't know what type of, I don't even know if the Scots living on Earth. They must be living on Mars, thinking they can be untouchable. It's not going to happen to me, long as you do it this way. And that is the Scots mindset. I don't think they really have a really true meaning of morals about themselves and how they're living and portraying. Their children even look miserable.
I thought I was the only one noticed that. They don't look, they never look happy when they're around them.
No, because they're like, I know what we are living. You're not the dad that you're saying that you are the dad. You can't even make us a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and
You
not
saw
know
that
that your
episode
son.
too? Yes.
I'm sorry, say that again.
You saw the same episode when he was,
Yes.
he didn't even know whether the kids have an allergy, allergic to certain foods or anything. He did not know.
And that's crazy.
He's never there. He's
Right.
never there. And you could tell that the kids don't respect him or know him, or they don't have any type of relationship with him
Mhm.
at all
Not
because
even the
he's never
son.
home.
The
Never
oldest
home.
son, none.
Never
I
home.
don't,
When they even
yeah.
had his birthday party and they called themselves surprising him with that BMW, that little boy, his son, his teenager, didn't even look surprised or happy.
Well, you got to think about it too. Remember, they move all the time. So
Yeah,
True.
they
those, like
do.
you said, those kids know what's going on behind closed doors, and it's not all peaches and cream.
And I
True.
bet you they can't form relationships with other kids in their neighborhood or at schools because they're constantly moving.
True. Very true.
And kids love having friends. And friends to a child or teenagers in middle-aged schools, kids, that's very important. Even when you're in elementary, that's very important. They're friends because they live by their friends.
Right. You got to have stability. Kids need stability, and that's just point blank.
Right.
Now, I'm going to push back on the, and I know what you're saying with the stability, but as a retired military wife, we moved
Hmm.
17 times over 30 years. And when I tell you, we moved our son, he was in the 11th grade
Okay.
into the 12th grade, but we were being stationed at another duty station. But when I tell you how it has helped my children now in their careers, when their jobs, hey, you get promoted, now you have to move somewhere, they are well adapted. But
Mm.
that was the thing. We were always ready to move. That was the part of our life. We know that
Right.
we was going to go be stationed somewhere for 3 years here, 3 years
Right.
there. And I mean, with me, I always kept a job. I Wherever we moved, whether it was going to be 3 years or 2 months or a year, I got a job. But the thing about it is, and I hear with parents going like, oh, you got to move. But when it's even if you're not military, but if you want your child in a better school district or better county or what have you, and especially if they are, they have special gifts and talents,
Yeah.
and to get up and move. It's okay, but it is about how we bring the comfort, because friends going to go and come. The only friends are going to matter are the ones that you go to college with. It's not going to be the ones too much that you went
Hmm.
through school with.
Hmm.
I
No,
grew up.
it's not.
Yeah, but you guys wasn't portraying one thing and doing
That's
something
true.
different.
Right.
That's
You
true.
And
always
it
just,
matters. And I understand the military because, in most military families, like you said, that's part of the job. That's part of the condition. Your husband wasn't playing like he was, one thing on the job and then coming home being something else. And that's what this guy's, you
That's
know.
true. That makes a
He,
difference.
yeah, and if
Absolutely.
they watch this show, they're watching their father portray to be one person, and
right.
then, when they're off camera, they know exactly who he is, and
Right.
so they know that your kids knew that that their dad was who he said he was.
That's right.
Hmm.
Because you remember in that one episode when they showed his son said that I would not allow my spouse to talk to me the way you talk to my mother.
Oh, yes, he did say that.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
That
And
means
he didn't mince
he's
his words at all.
that means he's seen his mom cried or be disappointed or was, complaining. Can you just help me out? Can you just take him to the barbershop? Can you do this?
And also, he's heard around town about how his dad is. Also, I guarantee
Right.
you, he's heard it around
Hello?
town.
Right. And he's a teenager, and teenagers are vicious at school. And I bet you some of them seen this and heard it,
Yes,
and just he constantly facing this every day. I bet.
absolutely. That happened to my cousin. Okay, Huntsville is very small from what I've heard.
Yeah.
So think about this. You go to school with the same children, and their parents probably secretly watching, or they know
Right.
them, or what have you. And they're going to like, your dad said he's what? Your dad was over here across town doing XYZ, partying
Right.
hard. And for Kimmy to say on the reunion she was embarrassed. No, she did not want nobody she did not want it to come out that Maurice was coming home at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Right.
I'm sorry, Kim. If that was an embarrassment for you, it should have been an embarrassment for you before y'all even came onto TV.
That is
Because you
true.
married into that life. I'm sorry. I'm 55 years old. My husband is 58. We've been married for 30 years. And I tell you, if my husband say he going to a party, okay. You can make up in these doors after 12. I got look, it's gonna be an all-nighter. We got some explaining to do. I don't know
I
who
hear
does
that.
that these days and time. I don't even know who's going to clubs. I really don't. I don't even have these
Right.
type of friends that going out to club to 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. I really don't.
Right. And you know what, before, when you think about it, she was trying to explain it away that this is a normal thing that men do. And everybody was shaking their head. No, they don't. Our husbands don't go out and stay out all the time throughout the week, coming home 3 and 4
Exactly.
o'clock in the morning, and then claiming that they're just hanging out, smoking cigars and drinking at a company. Who do
I,
that? That didn't
I
make no
don't.
sense.
I don't know. I don't know, and I don't know what she sold out. She really sold her whole soul when she left her career job as being an RN
Ooh, she
to
did.
do
That was a career
what?
job.
Right. It's like to me, it's like this dude is bringing her down.
Yeah.
To me, Maurice is bringing Kimmy down. I know they said that she have her own business, but when you have your own business, if it haven't been within the first 5 years, it could be successful or it could flop.
Can I say what?
Absolutely,
She's been
And
saying that,
absolutely.
but we haven't seen
and
the.
so,
Have she done anything? No, we haven't seen anything.
well, somebody
But if
said she
she,
had her own business though, and that was
Yeah,
because
that's
I
what
was
she
like,
claimed.
huh?
But with Melanie, we can see her business. With
Right,
Tiffany, we see her going to work. With Lou, we see his business. You see what I'm saying? They
right.
say things, but we don't ever see it.
Yeah, we just see them sitting in the office, but we never see any clients or see them doing
right,
anything.
Mhm.
absolutely. And with me, I always said at the beginning, and still right to this day, Tisha had a story. She could have just put it out as being hard, being a single mom. My husband is not there, and it could have showed her and Marsau's dynamics, with her trying to be out with Melody, trying to help her, to explore opportunities and to network. But then she just fell right back into being very pitiful.
Yeah.
When the show first came out, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was very impressed. I was like, oh, look at these young people that's in
Mhm.
business and doing for themselves. I was really proud of them at first
Yeah.
when they were all coming together and they said that they were going to be building homes for the community and trying to help Black people, um, well, people of color, own
Right.
homes because that's something that's part of the American dream. I was very
Right.
proud of them. But now the show has just went into, they forgot all about the Black businesses, and the only thing we
Yeah,
see about business is Black Expo, and they were trying to and they were trying to, they was exploiting that, and they're not trying to help anybody in the community.
Right. And when
No,
you
they're
look at
trying
it,
to
that's why
scam
Melanie
everybody in the
actually
community.
stepped away from it. She didn't want to be a part of that.
Right.
Yeah. What you say, Flo? Is Flo?
I said no, they was too busy trying to scam everybody in the community,
Yeah.
which is so sad. Which they could have used that as a pillar to, bring about the Scott's name, what they're doing for the community, and and what have you, doing the fundraisers, and and having people there that would have plateaued them on to that next level.
Well,
But
apparently they were scamming in the beginning. Apparently they started the show out. They were scamming behind the scenes, and we just didn't really know.
well, you know what, Letitia, that is why Letitia had kind of fell back and said, I don't want to film anymore. And when Melody went to her and said, hey, don't lose your check. Come on, just show up, but be real. And when Melody was real and Letitia was ready to be real, that is when Marsau came back in with his heavy, heavy spirit.
Right.
Girl, you can't do that. You're going to bring about these other people, because he has so many skeletons in his closet
Right.
that he didn't want Letitia to bring any type of light about it, because he knew those women in his closet and whatever he was doing behind the scene was going to come out.
Right.
And he shut her down.
And he did
And
not want her to be around Melanie at all. Mel,
no.
that was his worst nightmare.
And when Wanda started off good, because she knew
Mm-hmm.
what Marsau was about, and she was on him. But
Mm.
then he is so conniving. He is so the one that always changing the story, and got even got Wanda on his side.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. Wanda talk about him too.
She does.
Wanda know what's going on, but Tisha done already, made it very clear that nobody need to be in their marriage, and she's not gonna leave her marriage, and she loved Marceau, so Wanda just kind of left it alone. And also Wanda wanted to come back to the show, so she was trying to mend fences so she could try to maybe get back on TV because she had messed up, in my opinion.
And she
I
just messed up about 2 weeks ago or a week ago when she was talking about the M&M kids on her
Yeah.
last on a live that she did. Yeah.
and I don't know who encouraged Wanda to do that and gave her that liquid courage to do that. That's the one thing you don't do. You don't come against those Eminem children. Number one, don't come for Melody. Stick to the strip that you knew what you came on there to do and what you started off doing. Unfortunately, Wanda feels very guilty because she was a teenage mom, and I don't believe, in my opinion, and allegedly, that she raised her. So she is doing this thing. Okay, I'm gonna be there for my child. I'm gonna take up for her, whether she right or wrong. And
Mm-hmm.
she
Well,
knows
she just
Letitia's weaknesses, and therefore she's gonna just, okay, I'm gonna go and stand with Marsau now and say XYZ. But she knows what Marsau is. Her whole entire family knows what
Right.
Marsau is. With
Mhm.
that big dinner they went to when Wanda was supposed to be displaying her food, and to bring to that food truck
Ooh, that was
that
a
Marsau and
disaster.
Letitia was supposed to be invested in, and what
Mhm.
have you. But when those Wanda's family came up against Marsau, said, hey, you're not treating my niece right. There's allegations out there.
Right.
And Marsau laughed them off
Well,
because
Wanda took it too far too, though,
she
Flo.
did,
She took it
absolutely.
too far because the whole thing about it is it's okay to have a disagreement on the show, and that's what the show is all about. But Wanda just took it a step further, and she was just too much, and that's why she had to go. Because
she
she was
Right.
she had
talking
to
about
go.
the
She
And
stepped
kids.
she
out.
was warned
Yeah,
about talking about the kids. And she
Yep.
yeah,
and
talking about the kids and just taking the arguments way too far. And then she would, like, after the show would end, she would get on social media and
do the
blast
same thing.
everybody. So she counted herself out.
Yeah, she did. She is the one that really, really and truly counted her own self out when she thought that she was getting a little big headed. She took it to another level, and she thought she had that battery in her backpack. Oh, oh, everybody likes me, so I'm going to keep going. And when
Right.
Melody brought to light, they said, "Yeah, your Tisha dad stepped in my DM." Oh my God,
Yeah.
Right.
she
Well,
exploded. She
if
couldn't.
you'll notice, Melody mom, she had problems with Martell, but she knew how to bring it to Martell, and she was
Right.
very respectful to Martell. But she just let Martell know that she didn't agree with how he was treating her daughter, but she
That's
didn't
right.
take it too far. Even Stormy mom was, having a problem with Melody or whatever. But everybody knew how to pull back except for Wanda. She the only one
Yes.
that couldn't pull back.
That's right.
Sorry about that.
And the,
Yeah.
and all of them missed the mark.
They
And
did.
with Miss
Yeah.
Van, because she's anchored,
Yeah.
she was always anchored and had a foundation in the Lord. And unfortunately, Betty and Wanda are still out there trying to party with their children, be their friends, instead of trying to be the mom and grandmothers that they need to be. Unfortunately, they don't have any type of anchor, as we can see. You can use the Lord and say the Lord, but however, I can very well see from your the verbiage that you use and what you say, you have no anchor.
No.
Right.
And that you
Right.
was star driven to have a camera in your face.
They got it, and they don't know how
Well,
to handle this.
she thought she was going to get rich, though, you guys. She thought she was going to be able to bring that food truck, use this truck like Melody do, the show, promote her products and stuff. She really thought she was going to be able to promote her catering business on the show,
Yes,
Oh
she
yeah,
and it
did.
didn't work out for her.
it did
And
not.
that truck is still sitting there, broke down. Yeah.
That's and it's
And
sad.
yeah, guys, we at 2 hours and 54 minutes. And you know what? This was great. I enjoyed you all coming up on the panel. And I guess Cheryl didn't make it back before we getting ready to leave, but she knows she can always catch us again tomorrow. I enjoyed having everybody here. You all, matter of fact, I love the way you all discussed this. I really do. Everybody was respectful in the chat as well. We enjoyed this. And tomorrow we're going to pick back up on Letitia. Miss Letitia. Yeah. I think she's a little more in depth than Marsau, although Marsau is bad by itself. He doesn't need any help. Like I told you, he gets an Oscar from me for being a con and got his life in ruins and thinking Kiki wants Tisha's life. He kept trying to drill that into Tisha's head. And I think that's why Tisha's head is so overblown, because Marsau keep telling Kiki wants your life. She wants to be you. She wants to be like you. Oh, Lord. I don't know. But everybody in the chat, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for being respectful and everything. And I love you all comments. And I just want to give my hand and give everybody on the panel a great big hand. Thank you guys for coming up. I really do appreciate that.
No
really
problem.
do. Everybody
Congrats
still
on
saying
that
my
2,000.
2K. Huh?
Yeah. Congrats on that 2K again.
You know what? Whew, I can't wait to be able to look at it myself. I haven't looked at it.
Congratulations, Pinkie. Well
Thank
deserved.
you guys. Oh, I'm just happy. I guess I have something to go tell the dogs about.
That's right. That's right.
They're not gonna listen. Bella's gonna, Bella was trying to Bella's always trying to bite me. But I'm gonna tell Bella anyway. Everybody think they think it's crazy that I talk to them like they're humans, but I do. They do. I talk to them like that.
Look, I talked to my Rosie just like that. And Pinkie, I did see. I don't know how old or how recent that video I saw with you with the horses out on your property.
Oh
But
yeah,
don't forget to
that
tell
was about a week ago. Last week.
So, do you own those horses out there?
No,
Or?
that's my neighbor. on those horses. They're beautiful,
Oh,
aren't
okay.
they?
Well, make sure you tell the horses about your 2K as well,
I
along
Thank
thought
you.
they
I
were,
will.
I thought they were her horses. I'm like, Miss Pinkie got a whole zoo over there.
me and you both. I thought
It's
so.
always something out here. But yeah, those my neighbor horses. Normally they would be closer to the that gate, the fence, and
Uh-huh.
everything. Because in the morning I used to watch them before the city came and tore a lot of stuff down. You know, because of eminent domain. Yeah, they came on. You know how they come on. If you all watch some older videos, you see me out there every morning for about a year and a half fussing it with the city. I'm out there going crazy with them and everything, and they always running from me. Every time they would see me come out, they'll leave. They would start running, hiding behind things, and everything. So I think, but those are my neighbors. You can see it's a long way to get to my neighbors. That's a long way. That's a lot of walking.
But I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Did you see the watermelons and stuff that we have to prop them up, keep something so they won't roll down the hill?
No, I
Yeah,
didn't get to see that.
You
I saw
saw it?
you showed them. You didn't show it that much. You just said the bigger watermelons are over there, but you didn't put it on camera.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I got a lot of they're roll down the hill because you don't put seeds and grow watermelon on the hill. Normally we're having grown on the back, on the other side of the property, but they're up there and matter of fact, I got one I'm supposed to cut in half. Not me, but my husband is going to cut it up in pieces in little squares so we can freeze them for Bella and Coda because they love that. That's one of their favorite snacks besides that and strawberries.
Awesome. So, Miss Spankin, may I ask you before you leave,
Yes.
how large is your property? How many acres is it?
We're sitting on almost 2 acres here, and my neighbors got about maybe 5 or more, and some got more than that, some got 10. Depends on your house, but most of them are ranches, and so some
Okay.
of the ranches are really, really big. Because you see a few houses around me, but then on the back is a lot of ranches, and down further, most people got a lot of ranches. And then I'm actually, where? Have you ever heard of the movie Dallas? The show that used to call
Yes,
Dallas.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
with JR and Sue Ellen and all of
Yep,
them.
yep.
Yes, I live right over there. I would say right there in my backyard.
Wow, wow,
Yes, the mansion is right in my backyard.
wow.
Oh, I can, if I'm in my pool, I can see them. See the house. You
Okay,
can,
okay. Well, I tell you
yes.
what, we'll have to get together so I can give you a video of my property. We are on 4 acres, but 1 acre goes into to the lake, to the back of our house,
Okay.
and everything. So I'll do that with you and
Oh,
I,
yeah, that would be nice.
and then
That
I'll
would,
take you over to our next, just across from us into the next neighborhood, where other horses and everything are, like they come to South Carolina to stable their horses
okay.
and everything. So yeah, I'll do that with you. I hook up with you on Instagram so I can do that for you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I am on Instagram. If anybody want to follow me on Instagram and everything, especially my members, make sure you all follow me on Instagram. So that way, whenever I go live, I can reach out to you and let you know I'm doing my live and everything. I know I reach out to several of you all by Instagram, letting you know. But the ones that, and also make sure you all, any content creator, make sure you go over to their channel. Make sure you shout them out, hit their like button as well, and everything. And I enjoyed my panel. Thank you, Ms. Hook. Thank you, Cheryl. I know Cheryl didn't make it back. Thank you. I said what I said. I know you dropped off, but I know you in there. And did you have any last words you want to say? Any comments?
Nope, just enjoyed being on your panel. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
having me up
You're going
as
to
always.
contact me on Instagram. So that way tomorrow, I'm not sure what time, probably I have physical therapy. Let me just see. What's tomorrow? I don't think, no, I don't
Tomorrow's
have any physical
Tuesday.
therapy tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll probably do it about the same time, starting with Letitia. I call her Keisha, whatever her name is. But anyway, Letitia, I'm going to start with her tomorrow, and I will look for the Kimmy, the information for Kimmy, whether she's been arrested, and then also anything on Courtney. I already got that, but I just haven't looked through it yet like I should. I've been throwing stuff to the side and everything. But you see, I picked it up because we can't have nothing on the floors. When you got dogs, you got everything got to have a place.
That's right.
All
Well,
right.
you have
Thank
a
you
great
guys.
day.
Thank you so much for coming up. And I'll see you tomorrow. And thank you, Alita Jordan. Let me see. Roll some of those beautiful watermelon. You know what? We got one in the kitchen, but that's belonged to the dogs. And I'm going to have my husband need to go out and bring one in for me because it's cold. And I don't think they're going to fare well too long out there. So we need to go out there and get them. I'm going to have him ride his lawnmower out, the riding lawnmower, and pick up a couple of them, put them on the back and bring them in and everything. My phone dropped off. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Okay, and I'll see you tomorrow. I said what I said. Watch Animals' Voices Over. Watch Animal Voices Over. It's so funny. Thank you. You know what? You are going to have to, I'm going to make sure I put a video of Bella. Well, Coda's in there too, but Bella's the one that wasn't acting right. She was not acting right. She acts up when the men folks are gone. When my husband or son is not here, she acts up. She acts a fool with me. She really does. Coda do too. Coda just follows her lead. I don't know why. Why they do me like that? But anyway, thank you guys for coming and everything. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Same time, same bat channel. Well, I may do a little earlier tomorrow. I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it rolls out. But thank you guys. Thank you for coming into the chat. And thumbs up, Alita. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. And you all have a wonderful day.